In the bottom left, our Terran player from the team MVP. Not to be confused, excuse me, with the player MVP. There is a team as well. Now into the upper right, former roommate of Artosis.
TricKsteR.
Yep. Very nice guy. Very good hygiene. Nothing but good things to say about
There's the coach. He just got done with some open heart surgery. And now he's here to watch the match. Thank you, LG, G-Skill, and Intel for making this event possible. Thank you, Zelnaga, for letting us use your caverns.
You know, I wish they'd take their caverns back. I feel like this map has been around for 100 million years. I've played it so many times. I'm over it.
Being a hipster nerd?
I'm over it.
This map's over.
I think it is, man. It's time for a new map.
You see it in Coda, you're like, oh.
The thing is, I'm
guys
not
like
over
that on a map like this?
which is Metalopolis is even older, but I'm not over that one yet, so I don't know what that says. What does that say about me, Tasteless?
You like it because it's ironic?
Yeah. So, we do see a gas already for Keen. TricKsteR, on the other hand, very normal build from him. A little bit later Scout than
Looks
you
like
would normally see.
We got Protoss music in the sound today.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Oftentimes we start out with Terran.
Yeah, I like the Terran music.
Here goes my favorite part. Are you ready? Listen to it. Yeah, that's the good part of the song.
That actually is
Violin, yeah. It's like something epic's gonna happen. It's like right when I make my cybernetics car, it's like, uh-oh.
Tasteless is teching. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
When he does only Zots, sometimes people almost beat him. But not when he has tech units.
That's right. So, Tech Lab on the way. Tech Lab generally indicates the Terran wants to get a Reaper out and wants to scout. He does not want to be surprised. The Terran is essentially saying that if I can see what my opponent is doing, I can respond and come out with a win. And I think that's a good sign coming here from Keen, because Keen did the exact opposite of that. He was like, all right, next. He's like, well, here it goes.
Yeah.
I'm going to go 3 barracks.
Yeah, and the thing is, he had really solid play. Even after we got very far behind, I'd love to see if he didn't get so far behind, if he had just gone ahead with his command center. I would like to see how he did that game, but
now he's getting stemmed, so he probably will do some kind of timing. But if he sees Protoss 1 base, he'll probably just expand.
Now this might be pretty good against TricKsteR, but TricKsteR getting a second gas instead of making the Nexus, which I thought he might. Some Protosses are just like, he's going to do like the Marauder expand. Everyone does it. But he's playing a little bit safer, so that's nice to see. I'm all about the safety, Tasteless. Captain Safety.
You are, man. When I get in the car, I always put the seatbelt on. I'm all about safety first.
Oh, yeah.
There's actually nothing more dumb than people that don't wear a seatbelt in a car. I'm like, what are you doing, man?
A helmet while they ride their bike.
No, I actually wear a helmet.
Yeah, well, that's dumb. I'm sorry, Tasteless.
Take it back.
It's just very
sensible.
is. And it does look like... Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, you go ahead.
I was going to say, from what TricKsteR's seen, it does look like a Marauder expansion.
Now here comes the Reaper.
On 1 gate, man. That SCV, even seeing what the Reaper did not, which is nothing on that side.
Well, no, you didn't see that command center, I believe. Yeah.
Yeah. And that's going to make Keen be like, ha-ha, I win. He's, in fact,
oh, you know what? I'm sorry.
Barracks.
Can you double check? Does he actually have vision of that? I don't think he did. Yeah, he did not actually have vision of that Nexus. Our observer just showed us that. Thank you.
That's fine, though, because he saw 1 gate. That leads him to believe it's going to be an expansion. Right now, Stim is almost done. 2 more barracks on the way for Keen.
This could be pretty scary.
Yeah, if TricKsteR holds this, he's going to have some tricks to hold this one, Tasteless.
Now, the other issue is that if TricKsteR somehow does hold this, I mean, Keen is going to be kicking himself for doing 2 basically 1 base, somewhat all-in-ish stuff.
He's going to kick his own butt so hard he does a backflip.
You know, kicking your own butt is a hard thing to do, Artosis.
It's not too hard. You just whip it up real quick.
We just locked eyes for about 3 seconds.
No, I'm serious. Try it.
I'm not going to try it.
I can do it. I can kick my own butt. No,
Marine peeks.
He sees that. He's going to feel even more confident now. He's sending a smaller amount of his units forward first.
And that's how you want to do it.
Yeah, gets that watchtower to make sure that his opponent will not see this extra group. And Tasteless,
SCV's coming.
It's hard to imagine a world in which TricKsteR can hold this.
He's going to use these SCs to make bunkers, not as much to take the damage. I think Protoss may have to sack his entrance. Now, if Terran does this right, he can get up the ramp before the probes can get up the ramp, which means that a force field would force the rest of the probes on the low ground, so Terran could kill it.
Oh, man.
Uh-oh.
This is not good. There's a lot of force fields, but that is not going to be enough, as TricKsteR knows immediately. Brings all his probes down from the natural, warping a couple zealots, but will it be enough? He needs some more force fields. He only has one saved up, it looks like. Oh, my. This is looking like a death blow.
Yeah. Uh-oh. It may be time for TricKsteR to scout out the G key on his keyboard. Maybe he can try to hold the ramp, but I don't see that really happening.
Yeah, you'd need a lot of sentries up there. I absolutely do not see it happening. He is making a sentry. Oh, everything's in your base. You're dead. Sorry, TricKsteR.
Well, that's it. GG.
On we go to game number 3.
Pretty straightforward game.
Well, that was peachy keen right there, Cases.
Yes, it was Artosis. Our next map is Metalopolis. I don't know, there's not much else to say other than, he just sort of went for a fast expand and he didn't really hide it very well.
It's a risky build, man.
You need to control the Xel'Naga watchtowers a little bit better. If you're going to do a build like that, you got to try to figure out like for instance, let's say that you lose a Xel'Naga watchtower that generally the Terran would control. What you need to do is have another probe there that goes in and tries to peek into the main. You say, wait a minute, there's no command center here? Uh-oh. You might actually have to send all your probes into your main and send your army there. Give up the Nexus. That's okay. Because Terran doesn't have an expansion.
Here's another thing. That Marine stemmed and ran through there, and then he chased it all the way to the side, so he couldn't even retreat up his ramp. He had no time to do it. He was on the other side of his natural. But
yeah, that's
he saw the stem. If you see stem that early, you know how long stem takes to make? If I see stem that early, if I'm super smart at the moment, if I ate my Wheaties that morning, if I ate my brain food tastes, had a handful of almonds, a little bit of seaweed, I would have gone up that ramp. Well, I probably wouldn't. That's a hard decision, but you should if you see stem.
Well, the worst thing in the world is if you go up the ramp and nothing happened, you're like, the world is watching me do this. We're actually already in the third game, so we're going to get this going here. Who's going to win? It's 1-on-1. We're here to the rubber match.